So this is a request video about capital Steez. And so of course we gotta get to his birthday. 1993. Got your two sixes. 7 plus 1 equals 8 plus 3 equals 11. 9/11, mark of the beast. He died on the 24th. 2 plus 4 equals 6. You add the 2, the other 2, and another 2 equals 6. So you got the mark of the beast written all over it. So now we're about to get on one of his music videos. And I'm gonna let a couple things play and I'm gonna go over it.
About to one take this shit, nigga.
So you can see the all-seeing eye of Lucifer. And you can also see him watching TV with the devil on his shirt. I always say the devil always depicted in red. He always depicted as a dragon and with horns. And I saw the devil before, and that's exactly what he looked like. So right here you can see his devil worshiping. Showing the pyramid, they showing babies. And they also gonna show a doctor with a needle. They mutating human beings like the Ninja Turtles, you know, mixing them with animal DNA so they can have special abilities like powers and to be smart and to just creatures in general. So you show the doctor with the needle.
Illuminati trying to read my.
So he said Illuminati trying to read his mind. Because it's all about mind control. It's all about controlling the person's brain so badly where they can't even live. They can't even think on their own. Which is demonically possession. And that's how they get people to suicide, kill themselves in the snap of a finger. Because it's a turn off switch, it's a turn on switch with mind control. They say a certain thing and the person start acting weird or freezes out or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And I knew it was really serious about mind control when I saw a video by Eminem going insane, saying the devil is picking with his brain. And he wish he could take back all the fame. So that's when I knew the mind control is really serious when I saw that video. But also you can see to show the world, because the world, I think it's Saturn with that little loop around. I'm not sure. I don't know the false what they call it, planets. But the Earth is not round. The Earth is flat. So that's why they show the Earth right there.
With an eagle eye, and the haze got me thinking why we killed Osama and plenty innocent people died. We should see the signs, but we Stevie blind.
See right here, he's speaking a lot of truth, and when people get into this industry, they start to see all the wicked things that the enemy is doing. Even though they working with the enemy, they know that majority of the world of people are slow and dumb and just don't get it. So they risking their lives telling you the secrets of what's going on in the world, the bombing, the war and stuff, which is the devil commotion and promoting and want people to go to war and have bombs and stuff just to kill each other. So I said in my previous video, if the devil know he has short amount of time, why won't he make your time shorter? If you know his time is short, so he come down with great wrath. The scripture says. So if you come down with great wrath, he's trying to make everybody take themselves out before his time is up. Almost like, well, if I'm going to hell, you coming with me.
No disrespect to the man or the legend, but I'm sick and tired of asking my virgin if it all ends in 2011. Would God come through, or would he actually forget us?
See, will God come through, will they actually forget us? So now I show these crowded people worshiping. This is a sound of somebody who have a lost heart, somebody who gave up on Christ. And I'm getting that to a later video that he gave up Christ. You know, they say he grew up with a Christian background, but he gave up on Christ because, like I said, you should never follow your dreams. It's a lie from the devil to follow your dreams, because most people dream want to be what? Fireman, policeman, magician, you know, a dancer, you know, an artist, you know, stuff like that. And a lot of organizations, you have to sell your soul and write down on the dotted line, you know, to worship the devil and to be in an organization just to have your dream career. So don't follow your dreams, you know, because that's your way. The man's way leads to destruction, and man's ways seem right to him, but lead to destruction. The scripture says. And how can a man know his way when his way is of the Lord? How can you know which way, what path you're going to take when your way is of the Lord, meaning God is guiding you? Meaning if you happen to do something and it works out, it was meant for you and God wanted you to have or done a certain thing. So this doubt of Christ, you know, because when you become a Satanist, you know what I'm saying, God, the devil becomes your God. You know, his ways is the ways you follow. So you get into this entertainment, it's not what you thought out to be, and you find out all this wicked stuff, and a lot of people can't handle it, and they off themselves.
Cause apocalypse is getting closer, but they more focused on that little youth sipping soda.
So at the end, you can see him in front of the TV. Can't see him in front of the TV. He can't turn the TV off. Mind control. I talked about that in my old videos. They live. See, he zoomed in the TV. Mind control. He hypnotized. TV. Though your TV's out. That's why everybody think a certain way and do certain things, because they sit there and watch too much TV. I talked about that in a They Live video. How all the news people was demons and reptilians, you know, controlling all the social media, the billboards, the posters. It was so many of them walking around that they actually thought was people, but they was demons. So, you know, aliens, all that type stuff. So that's what they want to do, brainwash you, get hooked on TV. Your brother will betray brother to death, father and children. Children will rebel against their parents and have them put to death. These are the last days. People killing their brothers, blood sacrifice. You know, capital streez with the blood sacrifice for Joey Badass. Just like YNW Millie sacrificed his friends. Blood sacrifice, betraying the brothers to death, you know, family members, anybody, you know what I'm saying, just to save yourself. And also, in the last days, when there's chaos everywhere, people gonna be trying to give up, kill their kids and family, and prostitute their children and their family members just for them to stay alive, because people want their life. And they're gonna be searching for God, and God ain't gonna know where to be found. So this right here, I want to show you how he rejected Christ and started worshiping the Baphomet.
You're posting some weird stuff to Facebook. He kept using the image of the Baphomet, a half-goat.
See, the half-goat idol, the devil, the Baphomet. You know, the snakes they got on the hospital thing, the hospital logos, the so below, you know what I'm saying, down below. You know, a goat with a woman breast. Transgenderness is a Baphomet. You know, being transgender, mixed with human, with animal DNA, women having sex with animals is all it's about. You see the dark wings. So if the Baphomet is what they worship, that's why he kept posting it all on his social media, because that's who they worship. And he want to let you guys know, look, this is going on. This world is sick, and once you in, you're in. There's no getting out. It's a very dark, demonic place you ever would have known in your life once you sell your soul to the devil. People want their dreams to come true so badly. It's either you take it or leave it. Either you back on the streets in the hood, or you be famous, people worship you and stuff like that. So people think long and hard, and some people just can't wait to sell their soul to this Baphomet. You know, they seen the people that came before them, they want to be next to them, they want to make songs with them, they want to see how it feel, lust of the world. The scripture says when sin is fully conceived, it brings forth death. You know, death when sin is fully developed. When your desires.
Idol. He also spoke with his friends about being disillusioned by the music industry, and he felt betrayed by Joey Badass's success. Pro Era dropped their first full album together, Peep the Apocalypse, on December 21st, 2012, with Steez featured on 5 of the tracks. But just 2 short days later, capital Steez, he was found dead at the...
See, Joey Badass betrayed him. His career took off. These industry people pick who they want. They talk to demons and pick who they want. You know, people are specifically picked. And hanging around somebody that's coming up, about to bring out a hot album or mixtape, and you hanging around them, you become a black sacrifice. I don't know how many famous people I've seen and had friends around them for the longest, then they just disappeared. Their friends just disappeared. Off the mark, blood sacrifice. So you want to hang with them, sleep with them, wine and dine day in and day out, living a lavish life. But literally, you know the enemy is looking at you laughing. The one you smoking with, the one you having sex with, the one you calling your bro with, is the one that's want to kill you and going to kill you. So,
age of 19 in Manhattan's Flatiron.
So they say he died at age of
district. He was given access to the building as an employee. He had
19. 1 minus 9. 1 minus 9 equals 8. 8 is also the devil number. So yeah, they get into this dark place, trying to find other ways to keep themselves alive spiritually. You know. So Joey Badass as well. The 6. The 1 plus 5, he got the 666 written all over it. 24, 6. You know, so mark of the beast. Don't worry about your birthday these days as the same date as this. These people are demonically chosen from birth. So you see how Joey Badass is such in darkness when this reptilian guy that this whole thing is staged asks him what's going on around him.
What's in the room for you right now? What are you feeling right now?
So look at reptilian. Look at his eyes, the forehead, the mouth. And also it's a transgender. It's a shapeshifter. Feminine mouth. It's a homo. It's a homo. This guy, this reptilian is gay. I'm telling you. Look.
Darkness. Let's talk about that.
Look at that. Look how he breathing. Talk about that. Like he losing oxygen. It's a reptilian. You know, he got lipstick on, the chapstick, gloss, whatever you want to call it. The Baphomet on his shirt, the V on his neck, the V on the collar right here. They had these people to manipulate and destroy these people. Even though they saw a plan and set up, they also picked their brains in the interview. So it's like a double stab in the back.
It brought me to a really
giving
dark
out
place.
homosexual vibes.
And
look at the bracelets.
that was one of the first things I told myself when he passed away that like I wouldn't do. To allow myself to get to that dark place close to where.
See, close to where he is. See, everybody get to a dark place where everybody is different. Some people get dark and dark because once you become demonic, your whole body's become demonic. Your whole everything, your actions, your eyes, your body. That's why the scripture said if your eyes is full of light, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eyes are darkened, black. Your whole body will be filled of darkness. Therefore, that darkness inside of you is darkness. How great is that darkness? Meaning, how evil are you? How dark are you? How lost are you? It's darkness. It's a sunken place. You go into a dark hole. Some people get too demonic for themselves, and demons take over and kill themselves. A lot of witchcraft that going in this music industry. There's nothing special about them. A regular, ordinary guy with dreads, no talent. You know, it's nothing special about them. It's just people lust and desires, want this rapping, want this money and fame so bad. The devil is giving it to anybody and everybody. It don't matter what you look like, how you sound, you know, what you wear. You can have it all. So if the devil is giving it all to everybody, you should be very afraid. Like, why is the devil giving the fame to any and everybody? Back in the early 90s and 80s, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't like that. It was people that actually had talent. It was people that specifically picked. That's what's coming the last days. The devil is not playing. He's trying to take as much people to hell as possible because he knows his time is short.
Where he was to where he was. But I felt like I went there anyway because I was kind of curious to like almost see how he felt, even though I would never know how he felt. But yeah.
See, he was curious to see how he felt, wondering what's going on, how did he get there? Darkness. Look at that Aussie Island shirt. Staged.
You got depressed.
Severely, extremely.
See, these psychiatrists are not psychiatrists. They here to pick with your brain, tell you what you need to hear. They don't tell you anything that's to help you. Psychiatrists is no help. They program and fake to say a certain thing to make you believe and think that they're helping you, and they're really not.
I think, I hear you very much into the spiritual arena, very high.
Look at him.
And I...
Reptilian. Look at his eyes. What is the spiritual place, the spiritual thing that's going on? It's demonic. It's demons all around him. That's why he's saying, what do you feel? What is around you? Darkness. There's demons following them. Can't wait to take their soul.
Here you're grounded here on earth. But I think the center is the place, your heart.
You know why?
It don't even make any
There's a lot of
sense.
sorrow in there.
See, a lot of sorrow in his heart. Sacrificing. A whole bunch of death on his hand. Whole bunch of, really a lot of death, man. Ain't no telling how many dudes these rappers kill and, sacrifice animals or drinking blood where they got so much sorrow in their heart, so much regret. And these people would be the first people, I don't got no regrets. I love my life. I love where I'm at in life. They're just happy for the meantime. Don't believe that. Cause I see a lot of artists be like, I'm happy. I'm glad where I'm at. I'm excited I made a song with this artist. No, they just happy and feeling good right now on an interview or whatever the case may be. But once it goes, when the doors close, when the sex runs out, when the money runs out, what I mean by that, you get immune to it. You get used to it. And that's when that sadness started to come. You realize, man, I was better off in the hood.
But see, that will create depression. And a lot of dissatisfaction the connection is the heart.
You don't know what he's talking
What
about.
does it do to you to hear
What you
me
mean the
say
heart?
this, and what are you feeling and revisioning your life world?
I'm coming to the...
See, the blinking of his eye. You're a reptilian. Look at the blinking of his eye. But anyway, yeah, you're not supposed to be famous anyway. You're not supposed to make yourself an idol, in the heavens of earth or on any graven image. So just by that, you just eliminated yourself from protection of God and sending yourself to hell. And number two, the devil is giving you all this fame. He's giving you stuff that human beings are not supposed to have. It's not normal to be famous and money and have songs and stuff like that. It's not normal to be mainstream. It's of the devil's work. He's doing magic and his powers to make people famous. So if you're not supposed to be there and you're not supposed to have it, you about to do some sacrifices and some disgusting things to keep a name. Even if you fall off, people that fell off 10 years ago, and still it got to do the Baphomet ritual. And they ain't getting paid nothing. It's all about keeping that soul in captivity until it's time for you to die, or the devil's decide to take you out. But long as that soul is in the devil's hands, you know what I'm saying? Can't wait till you go to hell.
Point in my life where I'm realizing, like, you know, I'm stretching myself too far out with, like, you know, everything that I'm putting on my plate. And that's what's...
So yeah, he ain't talking about nothing right here. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next video.